You guys like to read the weather tonight, or
Go ahead, Doug.
Tell me the weather.
tell you the weather? Oh, that's right. I never even gave you a chance to look at this.
You haven't
No,
even
how
let me
about
look at it.
Well, let's see. Do you want to read this tonight? Start with the words where it says tonight. And this is Doug May from the Yard Cats, your official Big Frog 104 weatherman.
Tonight, clearing it cold with, what is this? I can't even read this. Widespread frost with a low around 30, wind beginning light.
You don't have to read anything about the wind. Just tell them about the weather. What's it going to look like for tomorrow?
Oh, for Tuesday, sunny and a high of 65 degrees. Southwest wind around 10 miles per hour. Wednesday, sunshine followed by increasing clouds during the afternoon and a high of 65.
Very
Hey,
good,
there's our weather.
Very good.
We got Doug May's got a new career here. He's going to be our official Big Frog 104 weatherman.
I'm hoping.
Currently in Utica and Rome, we have 55 degrees, and on your radio, always 104.3, Big Frog 104.
Jumping into another 10 songs in a row on Big Frog 104. Big Frog 104.
104.3, more music. Big Frog 104.
Every night's
Local picks.
on Big Frog 104.
Big Frog 104.
Instant request.
Frog 104.
Is this Doug?
Yes, it is.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Yeah. Can you play me your Please Don't Send Me Roses song?
That's coming up next.
All right. You know who this is?
Who is this?
This is your friend
My friend.
over at Johnny's house.
Oh, it's Donna. Okay, we'll do Please Don't Send Me Roses for you.
Okay, thanks.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Took so long to hear I love you, but then the words finally came.
The best and most country, Big Frog 104 on our Country Nights local picks. There's Doug May and the Yard Cats off the cassette, Crossing My Fingers. Here with Doug May himself and John Fleming.
Yes.
And that was?
That was Please Don't Send Me Roses.
Ah, that's a very, very nice song. Very, very nice song.
Thank you very much.
And I'll tell you, we played this cassette probably a couple of weeks back, actually 2 or 3 weeks back here on the local picks program. Got an awful lot of phone calls, and folks said, "Hey, Fish, can I get a copy of that cassette?" John, Doug?
You sure can get a copy of it. We're on reorder right now, but when they come in, you can pick them up at the Stockyard Inn in Rome, or we'll have them at the Frog Fest when we're there.
Oh, great. Speaking of the Stockyard, is that you guys play out every weekend?
Every Friday and Saturday night.
And that's over at the Stockyard Inn?
Yes, it is, on South James Street.
Okay. Do you normally play? When do you normally play there? When are your hours usually?
9:30 to 1:30. Friday and Saturday, both nights.
Oh, great. And the other thing I got to ask you is, too, I forgot, because I was sitting here listening to the tune. I'm wiping the tears from the eyeballs here.
I'm a little misty myself.
No, so you guys will be playing at Frog Fest this year,
Yes,
right?
we will.
And I know, Doug, weren't you a solo act for a while? Didn't you?
Yes, last year I did a solo act at the Frog Fest.
Okay, great. And didn't you? Have you played in any other bands in the area in the past at all? Or?
Oh, geez, I've played with a couple of them. New Road, Zamarillo, Linda Patrick and the Santa Fe Riders. Lots of them.
Oh, good. So you've definitely been around the local music scene here.
Oh, so has John. John's played with a few of them himself, too.
As a matter of fact, the lead guitar player I used to play with years ago in a band called Ghost Riders.
Oh, neat.
So everybody in the band is fairly familiar with each other. So we have a lot of fun.
Oh, great.
Well, not too familiar with each other.
But they always say that, the tighter that a band sticks together, the better that they sound.
We like to bond, that's for sure.
Well, how long have you guys been playing together for?
What's it been?
Almost a year.
Almost a year, then.
Oh, great. Well, you heard it here first. You can catch these guys live at the Stockyard Inn every weekend over there on South James Street in Rome. And stay tuned, because we'll be featuring more from the cassette Crossing My Fingers, featuring Doug May and the Yard Cats on our Country Nights local picks on Big Frog 104.
Donna turned off the radio, though. She didn't hear herself.
Oh, jeez.
Who is this?
This is Debbie. Is that my husband in the background?
That's me.
Oh, how come I can hear you, too?
Because we're both here.
I can hardly hear.
you thinking about me? Is my intuition right? Should I come?
Most Country Big Frog 104 on our Country Nights local picks program with Doug May and the Yard Cats. What's the name of that song again?
That was Do You Think of Me?
Off of Crossing My Fingers.
Yep.
And I was going to say, listening to a lot of this music, this is really neat stuff. A lot of it's really varied. There's a lot of different styles in there. What's some of your musical influences?
Merle Haggard definitely is one of my biggest influences. A lot of Eagles I listen to. Definitely Garth Brooks. He's a big factor. Garth, man.
Garth, man.
The G-man.
So who's your favorite artist?
Well, geez, I don't know. I'd have to say Garth.
Definitely a Garth
Either
fan,
Garth or John Fleming, one of the two.
Thanks, Doug. Thank you.
Here with the guys from the Yard Cats, Doug May and John Fleming, bass player extraordinaire, mind you. Oh, we're having a good time here tonight. I'll be honest with you, folks. It's been kind of a hectic evening, but boy, these guys are making it an awful lot of fun. And we can't wait to have these guys play at Frog Fest.
Well, we certainly can't wait to be there.
We're definitely looking forward to it.
Oh, I'll tell you, this will be fun because coming up in the following weeks, not only will we have the guys from the Yard Cats. Why don't we just say the Yard Cats?
There you go. That's better.
After it all, it is a group, and it's not just one person that makes the whole group sound great. It's everybody. As a matter of fact, how many guys are in the band?
There is 5.
5 guys in the van. What's the 5 guys in the van? But
That's after the job. That's after the job.
Okay, 5 guys in the band. What's the instrumentation like? What do you got?
Well, I'm on bass.
Okay.
Doug sings. He plays lead, plays rhythm. Dave Pallas is on drums. Chuck Primo, he's on lead guitar. And Mike Tebow, he plays lead, rhythm, and he sings also.
Oh, great. Sounds like a dynamite lineup because all of those guys have been around playing in other bands, haven't they?
Definitely.
Long time.
Great. Well, I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to play more from the Yard Cats here in just a little bit. And we've got more of the best of most country, too. So keep it fixed on Big Frog 104. 104. Oh, these guys can't wait. These guys are having all over the place. Doug May and John Fleming here from the Yard Cats. And what are you guys doing over there?
Oh, it's John. Forget him.
Well, it must be those bass players have such big fingers because they got to go all over the neck here. All I wanted to do was tell you folks about the Frogcast before we get to more music from the Yard Cats. Do want to remind you that, yes, the Yard Cats will be playing at Frogfest this year, Verona Beach State Park. If you haven't heard about it already, please do mark your calendars. I'll wait a minute. Okay, go walk over to where your calendar is. Flip over to the month of May if you haven't done so already. Grab a pen or a pencil, let's see, and scribble down June 19th at Verona Beach State Park. It's Frogfest 6 with your friends here from Big Frog 104, including the Yard Cats, so we want to see you out there. Now let me get you to the Frogcast, okay? For tonight, clearing and cold with widespread frost possible, low near 30. And for tomorrow, sunny with a high near 65. Wednesday, sunshine followed by clouds. Why don't you guys go outside here for a minute? High near 65 for tomorrow. Currently, it's 52 degrees at the best of most country, Big Frog 104.
Here we go again with another continuous half hour of 10 songs in a row.
10 in a row. Big Frog 104.
They were farm kids way down in Dixie.
Want to play the song that you wrote about me?
Which one's that?
Full Suit Angel.
Oh.
Okay, we might be able to do that one too.
All right, honey, you break.
She walked in to the barroom, stood by that old bear.
The best of most country, Big Frog 104 on our Country Nights local picks. And there's the Yard Cats with Doug May and John Fleming here. And what was that song all about?
Oh, I don't even know. I was in a weird mood when I wrote that one, that's for sure.
Well, wait a minute. We just had a phone call from...
From John's wife. Oh, yeah, that's right. I wrote it about her. Where's my head?
Well, where is your head? No, I'm just kidding. We're going to see his head and John's head. And who else's head do we got there?
Chuck's and Chuck Primo, Dave Pallas, Mike Tebow, John Fleming, and myself, Doug May.
You'll see all our heads.
See all their heads
nights.
Friday and Saturday night at the Stockyard Inn on South James Street in Rome. And you will also see all their heads live and on stage at Frog Fest this year, June 19th at Verona Beach State Park. And you guys are you guys working on another album? You got any new projects coming down the pike?
Hopefully we'll have our new album out by this summer. I hope.
Oh, cool.
It's going to be hot.
And I hope you'll bring by a copy for us to play here at the radio station.
You know it.
Excellent. Remember this, folks. You heard it here first. See these guys live at Frog Fest this year, June 19th, Verona Beach State Park, the Yard Cats. From your friends at the Best of Most Country, Big Frog 104.
It's about freedom. I'm Tara Howard in sales at the Frog. They call us marketing consultants.